Bucs will kick it away to start us off. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Gets the first and still running. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Dropping back, it's Collins. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw here. That's reeled in. It's Hamilton. Tackled, but first down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
The Mountaineers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. Bringing pressure. Contact as he threw it. Pass not complete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Looking to throw it again. Running out of time in the pocket. And this time it's complete. They wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Running play called on 3rd and short. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to 3rd down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Collins. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. So 2nd down after the incompletion. He hands it to the back. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on 3rd down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big 3rd down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
Here comes the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
He missed it. Off target that time. And with that miss, no change in the score.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Caught behind the line. It's Perry.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Second down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They retain possession, but that's a huge loss.
Where the ball's on the ground and somehow the running back recovers it himself.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to pass. It's Smith. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, he's got it. One-handed grab. Wow, what a one-handed catch by the senior.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Ducks have 1st and 10 here. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Perry. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the Ducks pick up enough to get a first down there. On the run, it's Valentine. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness, ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs, and they did it right there.
To the air, it's Smith. Looks left and finds his target there. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The Ducks trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. It's a quick grab. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
Just get the ball into the hands of your guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting with the yards after the catch. What a great catch and score.
PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Good throw to the left. Pass incomplete. Very nearly intercepted that time.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
They'll punt it from inside their own 10. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's past the marker and still going. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone. The Ducks looking to cash in this red zone trip. Looking to pass. It's Smith. Makes a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Hill. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line. These are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
2nd and goal for the offense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Receiver makes the grab. Touchdown, Oregon. They cap the drive with 6 points. lead now with a PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Back to throw. It's Collins. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Well, it's really hard to be accurate when you're falling back and not getting anything on the football. He threw that ball off his back foot.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. Breaking free at the 35. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
And the Mountaineers getting set on 1st and 10. And the back gets the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing.
Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that 3rd down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. And now it's 4th down and long.
Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. They finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return, and that means good starting field position for this drive. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. To throw, it's Smith. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. That's caught. It's Moore. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. A new set of downs after that completion. The shotgun run call. The Sock were able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Deep shot toward the end zone. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's looking deep again. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run.
Boy, 3rd down, you know you're going to get a lot of pressure from this defense. Quarterback's protected, does a great job of putting that ball where his receiver can make a play on it. What I love is what this guy does.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. When he's got some space here. Turns on the speed. They chase him down, but a huge play on the return. Very fortunate that wasn't brought all the way to the house. Just a bit more, and that's a touchdown. And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up second and long. The pocket breaking down. Just standing there, gets hit again.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already, and we're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Oh, they swarm him again.
I mean, it's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Trying to find some room. It's Valentine. He picks up 9, so just short of the first half, second and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
There's the handoff. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. They'll run it from the gun. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Back to pass. It's Collins. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Now he's bringing it back. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. A solid return to set up his offense.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Oregon.
That is great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
Extra point makes it a 28-zip lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage, but he should have left the ball in the end zone. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking for a gap. It's White. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
To throw, it's Collins. He's going to take off. Finding space at the 20. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Lets it fly to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. Second down play coming up for this offense. Play action fake. Looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Pressure is coming. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-holed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. That one lands and bounces out of bounds. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock.
Here we go.
Pulls it in. It's Moore.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking downfield. It's Smith. Using his legs here. Finding some room at the 25. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
The Ducks looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Trying to run it. It's Valentine. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He escapes the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a 1st down. Great play. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Crucial third down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Smith. He's running out of time here. And it's picked off in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start his defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Off the play fake on first down. Quick throw over the middle. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, there's